Good morning. Good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Nintendo Direct. This is now June 22nd, 2022. Very early in the morning. Thank you guys for joining with us on this lovely night, I should say
morning,
extended night to the morning for me. I'm sorry, I gotta say it that way because I didn't sleep. Literally from last night. So Evelyn didn't really sleep either.
Well, I was too excited after I was falling so many times. I fell so many times. Guys.
You fell a lot, but that's okay. You learn how to fall gracefully. If that makes any sense. It's just you can't fall gracefully. I'm just making nonsense up. But I'm glad you guys were able to join with Evelyn. If you didn't, perhaps Evelyn may come back for another round of Fall Guys.
Yeah, it was, I mean, we took a little nap, but it's just like, I was like, oh man, it's almost time, so might as well we just, we're gonna go to sleep after the stream. We're gonna take it a good nap.
I need a good nap. That's what I'll say.
Good nap.
Oh yeah.
But you know, on the bright side, we get to see who are the early birds.
That's right. And I do appreciate each and every one of you joining with me on this unusual time that we don't stream it. You know me, I'm a night owl. This is the total opposite spectrum. Nonetheless, though, I see some familiar friends. Natalie was on point. She was one of the first, though.
Natalie did say she will be showing up.
That is very true.
Another person did say is Marshall X. I know that. And I know you was an early person too.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cross is about getting his bedtime. So
yeah, it's about his bedtime. So you know, after this, he'll probably pass out.
Yeah.
He'll wake up around like 4 p.m. That's how much I know, right? Crazy.
And BMG, he missed yesterday's stream because he fell asleep. But
that's right.
Now he's here.
Yeah, we're here. Good.
Who else? Let's see. Joyman, you too?
Wow. But
he didn't sleep.
He didn't sleep. Not yet. Not yet. Absolutely not yet. Right?
Yes. But yeah, and then some of you are, I could tell you guys are early birds, so that's why we don't really see you on nighttime.
Yep.
But hey, sometime we have this surprise stream because Nintendo just like, hey, 10 a.m., 9 a.m. So yeah, essentially, we're here.
We're here.
You see, you haven't slept yet.
I'm sure you haven't slept, but that's okay. We're in the same boat. We're gonna get. I'm sure this is gonna be a very informative Nintendo Direct for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. They have done this in the past for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The game is pretty complex, so they usually have to dedicate a Direct for it. That's how complex it can be. I did mention this in the past. Xenoblade Chronicles is known for their battle system is going to be quite engaged, so you're gonna have to get into it quite a bit. But it is rewarding if you go through it. Otherwise, it's this is gonna fill you in about a little bit, I guess, about the story, gameplay.
Oops.
I see more things going on. Oh, what's going? What is this here?
It is
Joymon.
Was it
what?
Okay. Sorry about that, Natalie. Okay.
No, Natalie's fine. You got me confused a second.
No, yeah. No, it's fine. Natalie, I'm sorry. Just hang out in the Grand Underground for a little bit. It was a mistake. It was an accident.
Oh, bummer.
And Natalie say, man, why is another accident again?
What is it with Natalie with the accidents going to the underground?
Yeah. No, this time, yeah.
You should come back in a moment. So just stay where you are. You should be able to chat again. So it looked like someone got a little sleepy on the fingers.
And then, oops. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Natalie. Yeah. Sorry about that, Natalie.
Yeah.
But
on the right side, I get to show Natalie. It's 9 a.m. for me, so it's not like it's suspect early. But I'm early bird anyways. LOL. Lol.
No, it was an accident.
Yeah.
Last time it was one of my mod too. But it's on the I don't know. They were not feeling well.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I got lost for a second. I'm like, what happened? Oh. Anyway, it should be starting within 2 minutes, so I should switch over in a minute. and we're gonna get into it because I'm gonna be brain freezing. There's quite a bit of information. To me, I still consider myself a Xenoblade Chronicles noob. Like there are people who are really, really knowledgeable at it, but at the same time, I am experienced in RPGs. So I'm gonna be looking at it at a RPG perspective, if you will, with an open mind. I'm gonna definitely see the possibility of me playing this game on stream, perhaps. Well, who knows? Like, because obviously RPGs take quite a bit of time. It's gonna take like 50 streams.
Yeah, RPG that takes a lot. But if you guys are into it, hey. This is your stream. Today is like a Christmas for you because they're gonna give more detail about it. It's roughly 20 minutes. That's a lot of information.
That's a lot.
For just dedicated to one game. Nonetheless, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I see Paul in the house.
Good to see you, Paul.
Yeah. Is that Titus?
Yes, it is.
It is,
yeah,
right?
it is. That's Titus.
Titus.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
Name change
Titus.
again.
I didn't know you're from Australia.
Oh,
wow.
really?
Wait, what's the timing there? I think you should be nighttime, right?
I think so.
Like late, like closer to.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the world, so it should be nighttime.
In the future.
In the future, way in the future.
Yes. Markiplier.
Hey, welcome back. All right, you excited? Wow. That's a surprise. I never thought you into RPGs or even Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Interesting. Okay, nice. Welcome to the club. We if you're like us, I'm like half sleepy, but hey, please understand. It's starting anyway. Let's get it going. Rated teen. Let's go.
I missed that. Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, we have like a movie theater reel. Oh, is that serious? Oh, what? Ooh. Oh, this looks like an enemy of some sort.
All talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, D.
Oh yeah, that's one of the bad guys, I assume.
You know what it looked like? It looked like the Metroid Dread one.
I believe it's my turn next.
Honestly, you make more noise than the rabble at a feast.
Ooh.
Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. Well,
Not morphin'
let us
time.
see how far the flow brings them this time.
Oh, the ravages of war.
Oh.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. Victory! And over the course of those 10 years, we
Ooh.
continue.
What kind of pep talk is that?
Oh, that sounds nice.
Of course we're gonna survive. I've thought about this a lot.
Like the flute.
About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them?
Wow.
They know how to hit right away.
Wow. Look at this part.
Get ready!
Now, the enemy is before you.
Man, the soundtrack.
First time already with this song. Ooh, getting me.
It's not even a minute or 2 minutes into the. Wow.
Wow.
And we can always grow plenty more. Stop toying with everyone's lives!
Yo, that looks like an epic adventure already. No question.
Seriously, it does.
You gave us a choice.
You love it already? Me too.
Yeah,
You made
yeah.
it true.
There's a relationship going on here between those two. You can see.
3 months
Might be
left.
deep.
That about right?
Yep,
3
deep.
more months. And then I'll be gone from
It's something about that instrument. It's very important. I've noticed that in a lot of trailer.
Getting made an example of and hopes rest this time. The lost numbers are attacking! We have good reason to meet with them, to bring peace, and to set the world to rights.
But take a look around. Think about how
It looks good.
It does.
It looks good.
It does.
Wow.
This is bad, Noah.
Now I want to live and live.
Yeah, that instrument is like it keeps showing it too.
Yeah.
This will buy you some extra time. Use it. Stop this.
the world holds our lives back, I will end it.
These are our lives here. They're not some toys you can just.
I feel like the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 vibe here. It's like it go back to its roots from this trailer. I don't know.
think so?
Yeah, it's like a Xenoblade Chronicles original, a definitive edition. You know, the one from the Switch is released not too long ago.
But none have ever managed to escape its flow.
Ooh.
You know the eyes show the infinity
What is it
symbol?
they need to stay alive?
Oh yeah, you're
I
right.
think I just
Yeah,
saw it.
yeah,
It's
Water.
red.
yeah.
Food? Certainly.
My goodness, this is like epic. Look at this. Look, Joymon. This looks like some lightsaber, Joymon. You gotta play this, Joymon. Seriously.
right?
Oh,
Taking flames.
Oh.
wait.
Oh.
Is that?
Oh, so they
No.
get hit and they like their life force gets sucked up.
This is the world of Ionios,
Ionios, the world.
the
Okay.
nations of Kevis and Agnes, and their grisly conflict, standing
The war between
contrast
two
to its
factions.
natural splendor.
You can tell from the different enemy the look. One is like light colored and one is dark looking, right?
It is. Look.
Yeah. It's like sucking their life force out of them of some sort.
From the moment of birth, fighting is all the people of Ionios learn. Their fate leads to everyone's destruction.
Oh,
wow.
this is a world ravaged by war, continuous
Yeah.
war.
Surviving on the battlefield, fulfilling that 10-year lifespan of service, and receiving
10
a
years of
homecoming
service.
ceremony in front
Woo.
of their queen is the highest honor.
Oh, I heard this song.
Many never receive this honor as they fall in battle. Their souls evaporating. into
Oh,
the
this is a sad song.
it
I didn't know the
is.
context. That's a sad melody.
This sounds so good though.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I know it's a sad song, but the instrument plays it very well.
Yeah.
In today's presentation, we'll introduce the world of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game and follow the main character's adventures.
Wow.
Look in the distance.
Main
characters.
Welcome back, Natalie.
Welcome back, Natalie.
Hey, Windman.
Yo, Wingman, you made it.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Lives, thanks to this filth.
What do you think it's like for us? Losing friend after friend. You steal everything from us.
6 soldiers, 3 from Kevis and 3 from Agnes, were
Uh-huh.
commissioned to take part in a special mission. Both parties,
So those are the
filled
fighting
with
factions
mutual
between each
hatred,
other.
draw their weapons at first, but when they encounter a mysterious figure, they shelve their distrust and resolve to work together.
Because now, kids, you share a common destiny. They'll hunt you constantly, relentlessly, without rest. There's one place that might give you a chance. Sword March,
That's a sword like just
It is.
plunged
Oh, it
into the land.
is.
Yep.
It is.
our city.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order.
This story focuses on these 6 characters.
This is what
Noah.
we're meant to do. To send on the voices of the departed is an officer's purpose.
Ready, he says. From the moment I chose this muddy path, I've been more than ready.
I'm assuming that's Uni. That's how you pronounce it. Lands.
I thought I was gonna say that too.
Each fighter has a different attribute. You can see it from the name, a little description. Like one is a heavy, one is probably like a fast
We should be
attacker,
questioning all that we've
quick
thought to be
thinking.
true.
This is a tactician.
Yeah.
Differences are all a matter of perspective.
They all play a role in strategy, of course.
She's terrified.
That was the giant strength.
Small
See?
but
Tell her
giant strength.
everything will be all
Cena,
right.
I guess.
Cena.
Now fugitives of both Kevis and Agnes, these fate-defying hopefuls journey to learn the truths of their world.
So they go
Character
together.
looks good though.
The guys
yeah.
look good.
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies. along with
Ooh,
handling admin
look at the
and
world.
decision-making. Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means
But these guys are mega suspicious?
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought. With the reason why we fight,
I feel like that when they have that infinity symbol in the eyes, like they can possess or controlled or something.
Hey, Andrea.
Andrea, welcome. You made it.
Wow, and the trooper all the way the West Coast,
Yeah,
7 a.m. for her.
Props.
Keep it together now, Mimi. Hey, look,
The ladies of this world. Hi. Oh, she's athletic. Oh.
Oh wow.
water.
A mirage. It's a mirage. It's nothing that was sad. Illusion.
Let's
Let's see.
It's not a mirage.
See? You said it. See?
It is. It's like, where is it? I
So
just saw
they're
it.
showcasing the world. This is look at that.
Oh.
Transversing the world.
Various landscapes, all filled with surreal geography to explore.
This is Monolith Sauce specialty. They know how to make worlds. They actually helped Nintendo build Breath of the Wild's world. If you didn't know that, Monolith
Wild
Soft.
creatures here range from docile to dangerous.
Oh, look at that. Look at creatures. Hey.
Oh, I like this. I like
It's
how it
not-
looks.
yeah.
Yes.
No secret of their ferocious tendencies.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, that's creepy.
Soldiers of Kethis and Agnes who continue to fight.
You know, just
throughout
briefly
the land.
looking, this looks better than even Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I can't confirm it just by, I'm just looking at it right now briefly. It looks like polished, like very well polished. Like they know the hardware more now
These are mobile
since Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
and devastating weapons of war. Seek out these colonies to shop.
It looks more polished this time.
Wow, yeah, all these stuff of items that you could shop.
All finished.
The
Get
food.
to know residents and more.
Oh my god. That relationship tree is insane.
You saw-
Whoa.
You see how they pan it out.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh
it's
my
exercise.
god. They work out and you play with your instruments.
Yeah. Oh, to cook.
Hey, we got some, you know, Breath of the Wild gather material, make food.
Your abilities
Looks good to me. I think we'll find this useful.
and discuss information you hear about from residents to take on new quests.
You could spend a lot of hours. Yes.
Explore every corner of these fields as you seek out new encounters. Breathtaking
Woo!
scenery.
Wow,
Yeah.
looks nice.
Yeah.
Look at this, like a nighttime though.
valuable
Mm-hmm.
items, and ferocious monsters. Enjoy the
Oh, that's cool.
Wanderlust
You can slide like that.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
What?
Oh.
See, I can do that in real life though. I will
Yo,
not
that
do
looks exciting. That looks liberating. Yeah.
landmarks
Look at
that you
that.
can quickly select and travel to,
Oh.
which makes traversing this giant world more manageable.
Oh, so you could just travel like that.
Yeah, you can-
That's
you
cool.
could, like, warp.
Yeah.
Navigation feature. You can set a course for your next destination.
Oh,
without
that's
fear of
helpful.
losing your way.
Like me, I'm always lost. It's perfect.
They thought of Danny.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
like
Danny
Danny.
to encounter monsters.
We might
that only
need
appear
help.
at specific times.
Beautiful. Wow. Look at the sunset.
There's a time mechanic. You see the
Yes.
night and it comes day, comes the night. Oh. Ooh. All right, battle system.
It does, right? Yeah, you all think it looks beautiful, right?
Uni!
Cover fire. Leave it to me.
Tile! Zena! We need you too!
Oh, this tune.
Just say when, guys.
I haven't heard one song that I don't like. It's good.
It's really good.
I'm already getting the soundtrack.
One! Let's go!
Xenoblade soundtrack never disappoint.
To seamlessly enter battle.
Something for ya!
Make your approach to attack automatically. Then, harness powerful abilities called arts to strive for victory.
Okay, just from looking at it right now, the battle system looks more simplified.
Off balance.
Yes.
This is a lot more simplified than Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Attack from.
You could see that right there. See?
Yeah, it's clear cut, and I like it already.
Oh.
Art is assigned to a button. making them simple and easy to execute.
You see?
Yes, it is.
Much better. Good job. Good job. Monolith Soft. Good job.
Each character takes on a specific role during battle.
Yeah, this is the role I was talking about before. Attacker.
Attackers excel at damaging enemies.
Heavy. This is
Defenders
that's like a
block
tank.
enemy attacks and
Right?
draw their aggro. And
You have a
healers
healer?
You're a healer, like you think of like a magician or
Right.
a nurse. You know.
Okay, get
battling.
Yeah, this is a system that I'm very happy that they chose this. It's much easier. More people can get into it without like blowing their minds learning it.
Yeah, because Xenoblade Chronicles is a great series, but it's just like if it's not easy for someone to get into it, they're not gonna spend the hour in there, and they're gonna feel discouraged.
Yeah.
But this one so far looks
Oh,
good.
you're rewarded if you go into a sequence like you like keep a combo going.
You can link multiple arts with stunning chain attacks to devastate enemies.
Okay.
Deal heaps of damage at once and let
Multiple
nothing
attacks
stand in
from
your way.
different team members, continuous combo.
No, BMG, you should see this Xenoblade Chronicles 2. When
It's a
they did the
lot more.
presentation, it is a lot more.
Yeah.
It's complex and that.
I got a little lost with Xenoblade. I'll be honest with you.
It did.
Yeah.
Glasses?
Oh.
What can you see from like
I'm already like
classes, not glasses.
Classes, not glasses.
I'm like glasses. It looks like glasses. but it's
Hey, Saltoris, welcome. Good morning. Good to see you made it.
Good morning.
He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
I've never used this kind of blade before, but all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
That's like chakram.
Right.
Oh, the outfits. Look.
Oh, that's
You can switch it up. Like looks. Hey.
But cool. Each class has its own attributes. Sword fighter. Lead the fight with this well-balanced attacker class.
Well balanced. I'm always a sword type of guy.
Zephyr.
Defender.
Evade attacks and unleash powerful counters.
Ooh, yeah, backflip. You get through. That's the projectiles.
Gunner. Restore allies' HP and strengthen.
This one's like a little bit stay away because
Yeah.
it's a healer.
It's a
Makes
healer.
sense. Yeah.
Tactician.
Yeah, this game is a lot more straightforward.
Enemies and
Right.
support
Heck
allies
yeah.
Using paper talismans called Mondo. Heavy guard.
The tank.
Wield massive weapons to defend allies and draw enemy aggro.
You're pretty much bait with this dude.
Ogre.
Yo, that girl with that hammer, that mallet.
Massive power.
That's insane,
Look at
man. You
that
don't mess with that.
strength.
You don't mess with her.
Your class can also be changed
Huh?
to match that of your allies.
Oh, okay,
Spend
okay.
time learning multiple classes for a well-rounded team. Experience earned on the battlefield increases your class rank and lets you learn master arts.
You like the quick fighters? Yeah, I like it too. I usually like the fast
Added to a
ones.
different class. With master arts, even your defender can take a moment to heal their allies. The more arts and combat strategies you wield, the easier it'll be to blaze through battles.
Nice. Chain those attacks. Take them all down. Big
It
ones.
looks great.
Looks good.
Last time I remember when we were watching the other presentation, it was like okay, it's easier to
Yeah.
understand now this time.
Oh, you can combine two of them together to make it like a synergy attack here.
I'm liking what I
Major
see.
improvement. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I totally agree with that. Yeah. Ooh, heroes join the fray.
Spectacularly. That's how I want the battlefield of my life to be.
It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just
Much improved right now. Yep. Yep. I'm happy. I'm happy what I'm seeing right now.
How many of you played the Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
If you played any of the previous ones, let me know.
Mhm.
Like how you feel about this. Right now. If you played the originals 1 and 2, compared to this so far.
Doing the same as everyone around you. It's always the same outcome.
Hello,
Oh.
Alexandria.
Playbook to the letter is
Ah.
strategy.
She's kind of cute.
Yeah,
I'm
she
not
does.
denying.
She
Yeah.
does.
Yo, that's like a ninja there.
Yeah,
it's like a Kakashi there from the Naruto. You know?
I was gonna say that's from Naruto, but I didn't know the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Only one hero at a
Cowboyish show.
time exists on the battlefield, but you can swap them out as you see fit.
Hero selection.
Heroes also bring their own classes to your team.
Oh, we're covering their face. Oh, it's fine.
Guardian Commander. Turn the tables with boosted abilities when things look dire. Incursor. Unleash more critical hits.
Oh.
Attack power. War Medic. Heal party members and bolster them with various
Yo, there's a lot more to it now.
These are only a handful of classes that heroes bring. Your party members can take on any of the hero classes as they become your allies. Recruit more heroes for a growing combination of classes
the
and
beach.
in your party.
Yeah, you're right. Caillou Koku? Is that how you say your name? It starts simple, but it can really get into complex.
Yeah.
Oh, so you play the second one and a little bit of the first one. You enjoy two a lot more. Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's interesting to hear. That's cool. All
Maybe
right.
you enjoy the third one too, or more,
Oh.
or equal.
Ooh.
No normal creature.
Oh. He just squeezed them to death. Yeah, that's the bad dude.
Oh gosh.
Of course, cutscenes are nice, top notch.
Get out the way. You're just slowing me down. The nerve on this guy. One down. Good start.
Oh.
Oh.
No, not the ladies.
What is that? Oh. Their soul just split out of their body? What?
Or maybe her memories.
Huh?
There were so many, and then they were a part of me.
Her eyes, it glow.
Is that like a memory? That's what they say?
By joining together in battle through interlinking, two characters in your party can fuse into a fiercely powerful form known as an Ouroboros.
You combine together and become that.
Can interlink.
Oh, you take on a different form.
Right.
Form into this fearsome fusion by interlinking during combat.
Oh, that changes it up.
Clear out the battlefield by using mighty Ouroboros arts.
You literally just combine two people together.
Yeah,
and
it
become
does.
this like slick looking being of some sort.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yo, that looks like something from like Bayonetta, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No.
How? You know what I mean. Every time we interlink,
Oh, hello. Hello.
So you'd prefer to take the reins? I just want to do more. Like pull my weight. You know? Lance, come with me. I'm all set.
And this is the animation that they combine together.
It's Ouroboros. That's what they call it.
Ouroboros.
Characters. Swap between them to modify the form and
Seriously?
Oh, different forms. Oh my gosh. So you ain't just like button mashing now.
It's a go Power Rangers.
Okay.
Ouroboros even stronger.
So there's a tree.
Then you have to do this
You
part.
progress your strengthen up. Yep. A tree for it.
Ouroboros can also take part in chain attacks with the rest of the party.
That's really cool. Look at that. Like when you transform into.
Just think of this like a limit break, like, heck, man, we're gonna bind together. We're gonna do an ultra attack here. You.
they brought a lot of elements combined from different other franchise or game. Yeah.
We were sworn enemies once, and yet we all share the will to live in the now.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But
Beautiful.
now, I can do it.
Not like we can afford to go just yet.
Oh man, this looks like some epic war battle, like story going on here.
Yeah.
Of friends and foes, camaraderie.
No, I see the girls crying.
Deepening relationships.
I have feeling that's the case.
Agony.
Agony.
Build it for ourselves. A world with the freedom to choose.
This must be the first Xenoblade Chronicles 3 that I understand the most. I can absorb as I go.
Wow. Oh,
expansion pass already announced?
Chronicles 3 with a paid expansion pass.
Oh,
December. Wow, all the way to like next year. Look at
whoa, yo, this
Xenoblade Chronicles 3
a new amiibo.
figures.
Oh no, wait.
Tap any amiibo to acquire helpful in-game items.
Any amiibos compatible.
Tap the
Shulk.
Shulk, of course.
Character sword to appear as the Monado.
Monado! Let's go. That's hot. You know that Shulk is hard to get now. I'm not gonna deny it if you don't have.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 launches July 29th.
I was
Not
gonna
that
say,
far off.
Are they gonna bring another set of amiibo? Then he's gonna be like.
I was like, oh.
Thank you for watching.
Oh.
And enjoy your adventures in the world of Ionios.
Ionios.
I'm actually really.
That was very.
That was
nice
a
presentation.
really nice presentation. Yeah. Wow, I love it. I like what I see. I'm not saying that as like just a Nintendo fan, but I do legitimately like the presentation, things that's shown. This game is definitely more polished than of the past Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Nothing against that one, but obviously it was released when on the first year when the Switch just came out. So obviously the developer didn't have a lot of time with the hardware. But this is the actual team that helped Nintendo bring Breath of the Wild to life, the world that at least most of you guys, I can't say everyone, but most of you guys have played. So you understand they know how to craft those beautiful worlds, varied and wide expanse, right? So that's gonna be something to explore. I'm looking. I like the different environments. Obviously, the sand, the beach, the tundra, all that good stuff. And then of course there's a mixture of like organic and metallic life together. That's kind of the Xenoblade kind of feel to it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And with the music, oh my gosh, they hit you with a bang from the very beginning of the trailer or the direct. The
Honestly,
vocals.
Yeah, at the beginning it was just like the first 1 minute, 2 minutes. We all of us too. The music just like it just like got our attention right away. And then even what Danny says is true. Like from the beginning all the way to the end, every single music is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then forget it, what they shown today, it just grabbed your attention for everything. I think the second one they had a great story too. They did have a great story. I'm sure this one too. You could tell how impactful is it, just right. Yeah. And then like the battle when they showed it, and then there's some new stuff in there that they include into this one. I'm telling you, they just grab like many different things and boom, they're like, we're gonna make Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
It's like they had a lot of ideas, like they floated all around from all the experiences. Okay. I think this is gonna be the most refined Xenoblade from all of their experience, Monolith's experiences. Like they had, Xenoblade Chronicles original on the Wii, X, and then 2, and now 3. So all those experiences combined together, this will be the most polished one. I think that just from looking at the battle system from this presentation, obviously I have to watch again because there's always details you're gonna miss. But from the initial impression, it looks a lot more simplified. It's like something like you can grasp easier instead of like having like tons of because I remember one thing about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. They had tons and tons of explanation on the direct about 2's battle system, and it took a lot to even absorb it. I can't imagine when you get into the game, obviously they're gonna give you a lot more detail, slowly graduate in, but the explanation was like, for someone who never played an RPG, it's gonna be really tough. And I think that was one of the barriers that I mentioned before. The barriers of Xenoblade is about the battle system. I think that they streamlined it enough that I think if you are a little bit versed in RPG, you can get into. So if you never consider playing this game, I think that this might be a good entry point as of seeing this right now. Of course, as a month from now, the game comes out, more details revealed or whatever the case is, or maybe we'll see more gameplay, we'll understand more. But this is kind of the best that we've seen so far of what the system is all about. They have some kind of combo system. They even have like this I don't know the names of them all, to be honest. Like, because obviously they two characters come together and they form this super being. It looks really cool. I like that. It's like a limit breaker, if you will. And you get super strong, and you can change it out different elements too. So that's pretty sweet. Change it up. So it's simple on the surface, but it gets more complex as well. Because I was wondering maybe they don't want to dumb down too much, and they'll get too stale. Obviously,
right. That's true.
So.
That's part of it, right? For the Xenoblade, it could start simple, but at the same time, it gets too complex. And I agree with Danny. When we watched the presentation for the second one, I was like, for me especially, I never played any Xenoblade Chronicles, and then for the second one, I had a hard time to even like understand and I wanted to give it a try because it looks great. But this one, it grabbed my attention right away. So hopefully there's more people could get into the series, because Xenoblade Chronicles is a great series. I hear a lot of great things about it. People that love it, they love it. Yeah. And I really hope that people get into it because, hey, it looks great for now, right?
It's not as intimidating. That's the key thing. I know that Xenoblade is always a complex game in general, but it doesn't look as intimidating. I came in with this presentation with an open mind. And I like what I see, you know. I'm not saying this like a Nintendo fan. I'm just saying this as someone who plays RPGs with the varied experience with RPGs. But I'm not versed in the world of Xenoblade. But from the look of it, I'm kind of digging what I'm seeing so far. Hope you guys feel the same way. If you have any thoughts, put it in the chat and share with everyone here.
Right.
Let me see here.
Hopefully with this one, more people will get into this game this time. Yeah, I wanted to. I hope so too. While we wait for you guys to put in the chat your thought, I wanted to show Danny people that when we asked them who played the game.
Let me catch up with you guys right now.
And in some of them they actually did play. And let me find it. Where is it? Winman. I know Winman say he played the Xenoblade Chronicles X, right?
Oh, X on the Wii U. Okay.
X on the Wii U. And then some of them did play the second one and so the first one too.
Okay.
I see it right here. Okay, so I got it right here. So
Wingman played X. I gotcha. BMG, you beat 1 and 2. You actually played? Never played the DLC for 2 though. I never thought you were into playing Xenoblade at all. Surprisingly. Okay. That's shocking.
He's a FOMO gamer that plays.
I know. I'm talking about FOMO gamer here.
I didn't know you played it, to be honest. Yeah. But wow.
I'll tell you this though. If you want a game that's worth the money, you get something like this. You worth the money, no question. You're gonna put I don't know, dozens of hours, if not 100 hours. Dozens of hours. No question asked. So, I played 1, almost done with it. I'm gonna finish it before this game comes out. That's Pro Joe. Okay, cool.
Okay,
it's good to hear. It starts simple but can get really complex. I played Xeno 2 and a little bit of 1. I enjoyed 2 a lot more. Okay. Is it maybe because of characters? I've heard many things. Some people like 1 more than 2, and some people like 2 more than 1. Everyone has their own opinion. Obviously, that's no wrong. Absolutely not. But it's of course quite interesting because the games are quite different in their ways. I played all the games, but I need to finish X. That's from Much Good Life. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, Xenoblade Chronicles X is a little tough because it's only on the Wii U. But yeah, I have played some, but some of both, but never finished them. Oh, so Andrea, you didn't play. So Andrea, for you, I have a question. What stopped you from finishing the game or going through with it? Is it too long, too complex, or you got lost, or you lost interest? I don't know what the case is, but put in the chat.
Well, same goes with Natalie.
I played a bit of both, 1 and 2. But I never got around to finishing it. Okay, so now that question applies to you. So why is that? I want to hear from you guys. You played them. I only evaluated them. So from your perspective, since you played them, tried them, put it in the chat. See if what I'm saying kind of resonate with you guys. Or maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Right? This one looks more promising than 1 and 2. The graphics looks the same, but this gameplay of 3, I think the graphics are much more refined, because the thing is, the previous Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it run on I would say like a much lower resolution. It's a lot blurrier. That's one thing I've noticed because I'm very keen on resolution and frame rates. And just because this is a video, I can't fully judge it. But from looking at it, I can see that it looks a little bit more refined. In that sense, like it's sharper. It's kind of pushing the hardware a bit more than they've initially done it with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So we'll see how it is as we go along. But I have to really see real gameplay, not just a video, of course. I hope you don't have to play 1 and 2 to understand. No, I don't think so. I think one thing about Xenoblade is they have their own contained story. Yeah, they'll have like references to past games, like they mentioned like the Monado. You scan an amiibo, you get a Monado. That's from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, right? But they made their own. It's like a James Bond. You know, you watch one James Bond, you can kind of continue the next. Usually, so it should be fine.
Let's see.
Joymon play 2, never beat it. Joymon is all over the place. I'm gonna tell you, I don't even need to ask him anything.
All right, so you don't have to, but it's better to play 1 and 2 to understand the gameplay and other elements in the game.
Like I said, like James Bond, if you watch the previous movie, you understand where James Bond come from, but
but you could still watch.
You can still watch it and go along with the story. That's kind of the element I'm trying to say.
Me, and I got into the newest one. I'm like, let me go back to the old one and watch it.
Right.
So I think that's probably the case, and I did. You know what? That's a good point because it did happen to people that started playing like Breath of the Wild. They didn't know anything about the Legend of Zelda. They got into playing Breath of the Wild, and after got into playing Breath of the Wild, they're like, let me go visit and check out the other Zelda games. And that's how I'll go back. So you don't really need to, but
you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. I can guarantee you that. That I know for, I wouldn't say for a fact, but I think from what I'm seeing, yeah. What stopped me? My younger brother borrowed them both and still haven't given. Okay, that's a totally different reason that I did not expect. Okay, so you just didn't get your game back, Andrew. Okay, that. I guess that's fair.
Okay, for Natalie, for me, it was just a lot going on too.
Okay.
And I've never really played a game like Xenoblade before.
Okay.
But now I'm older, so I think I would like it more this time.
Okay, so I think that it's a topic where I mentioned on stream one time, like it's your evolution of a gamer, of yourself as a gamer. Obviously, if someone who started out in gaming, I long time I mentioned like my old childhood friend who doesn't really game. Oh, I got a doorbell.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be back.
Evan will be back. I had a doorbell ring. Oh snap. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna continue. Yeah. So it's a solo stream right now. So I mentioned about a friend who literally got into gaming very early, and then they obviously I'm not gonna give them RPGs to start off. That's actually the worst way. You might actually be very intimidating for someone who's new playing any game. So you want to start with something simpler, more user-friendly and kind of easy to get into, and then they draw them in. And then over time, I introduced them RPG, but what happened was this person kind of wasn't into it and kind of got scared of RPGs, to be honest. So down the line, the good thing is, as he played more games, he actually got drawn into the world of RPGs more by himself. I didn't have to introduce it. And then the rest is history. From there on, he would just go in and buy like any RPG that he looks interesting to him. So yeah, that's I think now a situation where if you kind of get acclimated to the worlds of the games that are provided, get into it more, and I think you enjoy it more now. So if you stop playing an RPG or a game, maybe revisit it, you get a different perspective this time around, or give it a second chance if you feel like something's missing when you first played it, or if you got the game back, like Angie. So if you got the game back, then give it a go. You know, you have like a month right now if you can play it. Let's see here. Yeah, you don't need to play 1 and 2, but they'll make a little reference to the other games. Yep, that's what Michael Life is saying. Everything okay? Okay, Evelyn's okay. I just want to make sure she's back now. Let's see here. Solo time with Danny. I know. It's not often, but it happens, you know. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put in the chat, you know. I'll try to answer as best I can. But of course, I like the trailer. I think this is one of the best trailers yet for Xenoblade. I understood most of it this time around versus when I was lost the last one, right? Yeah, exactly. Now I have more experience with games like that, and I like them more now. That's a good way to think about it, to be honest. Yeah, so perfect. I think now it gets famous again.
Yeah, I think even though it was mentioned that it was 20-minute presentation, I felt like it wasn't 20-minute because we were so into it to the whole presentation. I felt like it was like 5 minutes.
Did Danny get a new package of hammers? You know, talking about hammers, that little that character with that mallet. Oh, that's something.
You know, those two hammers, we don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do with it.
We don't
I haven't used it. It's not like I need to nail in walls and stuff though.
We just needed the game instead of the hammer. Yeah. They could have sent 2 games.
Thank you, Yumus. Welcome back, Evelyn.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I'm really happy what I'm seeing today. And I'm glad they actually dedicated a direct so people kind of get the idea of how is the game in it. And the game is coming out like next month. It's around the corner.
It's around the corner.
Yes.
So this is a game I would like to try to support as much as I can. This is again, like I mentioned in my past streams, you guys, some of you guys probably know by now. These are the non-Nintendo game that is actually Nintendo. This is like Monolith Soft and Nintendo is kind of with them. You know, they work together on multiple projects at this point. They were actually developers for I think it was Xenogears back in the PlayStation era. So to see that Nintendo to kind of have a developer that is not like Nintendo but non-Nintendo at all, that's actually lightning to see. And they did take the chance to get into the developer, and the relationship they built together looks very rewarding, and they are actually, I'm sure, helping Nintendo with Breath of the Wild too. So I'm looking forward to see how this relationship continues further on and their evolution. I definitely would love to get more into the Xenoblade series as the time permits. But I think this is the biggest entry point that I can get into myself. And I'll bring it off there. If you guys have doubts, if you can take my words for it, give this one a shot. I think this is the one to try to get you into it. And then if you really like it, down the line, maybe revisit the old games.
Right.
You might like it for a reason. There is a community that likes this game, this series in general. They're very passionate about it, and I think there's something to be had for any type of game or franchise. This has become a series now. It's now 1, 2, X, 3. So there you go. And who knows what more comes down the line, right?
Hey, many of the characters actually is in Smash. That tells you something, right?
Right.
Right. I know some of you, I think one person said something about the character. Oh, I would like this character to be in Smash.
Unfortunately, Master Sakurai no longer working. he's having a vacation right now. Long vacation. I mean, I'm sure he's doing something, but not the Smash that we all know, grown and been spoiled for the last couple of years. Let the guy have a break. I think we have enough characters, but maybe down the line, if he really gets itching like, hey, Nintendo, I think I want to put some more characters, then maybe Nintendo will probably consider it. Who knows? We'll find out, right?
Right.
Until that time, just enjoy what we have. I know that some of you guys are like, man, I wish there was a real, formal Nintendo Direct. And then they announced this Xenoblade Chronicles Nintendo Direct. Oh, you know who you are. I know the people. You probably saw
the rumors,
the people saying all that stuff. Oh, that rumor was totally wrong. You know, remember that rumor we talked about on my channel? Like, oh, you know who that is from? I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be another one anytime soon. But I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to say. I always have to say that I could be wrong. But at the same time, I don't think it's likely. So take it for what it is. We'll get one down the line. I always think this way, though. It's better not to show anything if it's not ready.
Right.
Then disappoint the fans. And then you go on social media and you're going to be like bad-mouthing and saying things and whatnot. I always believe in show when it's ready, when it's polished, to get that first impression out great. Then just put it out and be incomplete and looking kind of not good, you know? Like BMG, he talked to me like Sega, for example. One game, you know, Sonic Frontiers. I'm gonna bring that up because I just look at BMG and I just thought of that game. A game didn't look like it's gonna be complete, so that's based on him. You know, I saw it too, but I'm not a hardcore diehard Sonic fan. But to a Sonic fan, the game doesn't look complete yet, and they showed it off. So take that for what it is. I think that you guys should. Big oof, you see, BMG. Take a step back. I think that one thing I've learned as I'm grown older, I don't try not to hype myself. Don't think about it. And when I do think, when the time comes and it is ready, you can be excited as all you want.
Right.
And then you bring that you know, that smile, the cheer to the max. That's fine.
Yeah, Tyler, those two games BMG knows about it too.
Yeah.
But as you could tell, all of you, when you watch this 20-minute presentation, you see the presentation is well done. And that's what is, not because I'm a Nintendo fan, we're a Nintendo ambassador, but that's what Nintendo is known for. And none of you...
The polish.
The polish. None of you disappointed of it.
Yeah.
Versus like compared to the other one that you watch, it will give you a bad feeling to the fans and a taste about it. And you were so hyped for it and suddenly like, what is this? But this one, a lot of people were not hype about it, but I could see from the chat, you guys are all hype and like what you see in from the presentation, right?
Just keep an open mind.
Right.
Be positive about it. Everyone, every game, everything, every object, every collectible has a market. I always believe in that. Even if I said it before and I'll say it again, I don't play Roblox. I don't play certain games. I just don't. But there's a market for it. Am I wrong? No. Am I right? I wish, but it's not always the case. You know, I take my pride down a little bit, and I understand it's best to do that. You know, don't be too prideful. You know, and then be humble about it. Let people enjoy what they like, and you know, maybe look at it a different perspective. I came into this thing not as a Xenoblade fan. I came in as an RPG fan in general, and I think that that's a mindset that maybe you guys can look into if you're down the line, if you get a Nintendo Direct. Ease down that tension, ease down the anxiety. Like, oh my gosh, Nintendo does not have a Direct. I am, like biting your fingers.
But
and,
then there's a ton of games that Nintendo I already announced for this year. I mean, yes, there will be a Direct. It's just in due time. When I hear people saying there's no games, I'm like, what are you talking about? Seriously, what are you talking about? Then you just only in your own little circle playing one type of game, because there's a tons of games. And I did tell you guys, I was like, oh, I didn't think June is gonna be busy for us, right? I think June and July is not gonna be busy, and look at us. I think in the month of June we streamed a lot. Yeah. And not to mention yesterday we flowed. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I lost track already. Yesterday, 4 guys, and then like I'm like, what? It's good though. I'm happy that the more games, the merrier. I always say that, and the more you support it, the more it'll come. Yeah.
Oh, you saw me at the picture with Doug Bowser? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was able to get the opportunity to play bowling with the president of America. If you're lurking, didn't know, that was kind of like my highlight. Now, happy about that. I could, like I said, I can now say I play with the former one, which is Reggie, a game, and then I now play with the current one, so I can rest assured. It's
cool. Yeah. It's always fun. It was a great meeting with them and always with Nintendo.
So I wanna highlight here. Look, BMG said people always complain. Yeah, BMG, look at yourself. I'm making fun of BMG because he's a man. He could take it. It's okay. You know? But that's okay. That's human nature, you know. It's how we all built.
Yeah, exactly. He just wrote down another thing that people just tend to focus on. Of course, because negative get more attention.
But
this is how that's not how it works on our side. We always focus on the positive, and you all know we always try to look forward to anything positive. Always positive. And you notice anybody that come in negative, we're just like, sorry.
Hey, this is not your place.
Yeah,
that's
not
all
your place.
So
anyway, hopefully, if you get to stream Xenoblade Chronicles 3,
at the very least,
it will be 3 people. I'm just kidding.
13 of you guys. 13 of you guys. You know, you Nintendo fans and Mario boys and stuff like that. I don't expect them there, but you guys know who you are, and I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I acknowledge who was there. Attendance, you know, I saw. Thank you guys for your great attendance and joining with this early morning stream. Shout outs to you West Coast people, because I don't know how you do it. I'm probably a zombie by that point. I'm a real zombie now, but I hope I make any sense. I try to have a cohesive thought process as I'm talking to you guys. I try, but if I don't make any sense, I apologize. I did not sleep last night. I'm still having arthritis in my hands. I do have arthritis lately. It's hurting, but hey, it's cool. I'm having fun, and I hope you guys have fun as well. At the very least, just put a smile. I did my job, right? I'll leave it at that. And Evelyn and I will be back very soon. And, time will fly. Like some of you guys say, time flies when you're having fun. And this is certainly the case. All right, guys. As always, I am Danny.
Evelyn.
At the Nintendo K channel. If you haven't done so, thumbs up helps out the channel. Subscribe. More fun down the line. Hit the bell so you get the notification. All that fun stuff. And we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Hey, we end off on Sonic.
Yes. Go back to sleep, guys.
Bye, guys.